Ukrainian forces executed significant drone and missile strikes against a Russian long-range radar system in occupied Crimea and an oil depot in Krasnodar Krai on May 31st. These strikes followed a major Ukrainian attack on the Kerch Strait ferry crossing on May 30th. The radar system reportedly costs $100 million and spans a 380-kilometer section of the front line. This move is seen as a substantial blow to Russian defense capabilities in these regions, showcasing Ukraine's increasing proficiency in using advanced military technology. US and German officials confirmed on May 31st that they have changed their policies to allow Ukraine to use US and German-provided weapons to strike Russian territory. Secretary of State Antony Blinken highlighted that President Joe Biden approved this shift to counter Russian aggression. The policy includes some restrictions, but precise details were not disclosed. This significant change reflects a broader Western commitment to support Ukraine's defense against Russian attacks, signaling a more direct involvement in the conflict. The People's Republic of China announced on May 31st that it will not join the June 2024 Ukraine Peace Summit. Chinese officials stated that the summit does not meet China's expectations and emphasized the necessity for both Russia and Ukraine to endorse the peace process. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky had previously indicated that Ukraine would only negotiate with Russia after securing a peace plan with its allies. This development highlights the complexities and geopolitical tensions surrounding efforts to achieve a lasting peace in the region. On May 31st, Ukraine signed long-term bilateral security agreements with Sweden, Iceland, and Norway. The agreements involve substantial military assistance, including advanced aircraft and defense systems. Sweden and Norway will provide billions of euros in aid over the next decade, while Iceland commits $30 million annually for defense purchases. These agreements represent a significant boost to Ukraine's military capabilities and defense industry, strengthening its position against Russian aggression and reinforcing Nordic support for Ukraine's sovereignty and security. Russian forces made tactical advances near Vovchansk, Avdiivka, and Donetsk City in late May 2024. Concurrently, on May 31st, Ukraine and Russia conducted a one-for-one prisoner of war exchange, the first since February 8th. This exchange involved 75 Ukrainian prisoners for 75 Russian prisoners. These developments indicate ongoing intense military engagements and sporadic efforts at humanitarian exchanges amidst the protracted conflict, reflecting the complex and multifaceted nature of the war. Russian Defense Minister Andrei Belousov addressed the Collective Security Treaty Organization on May 31st, emphasizing Russia's concerns about NATO's influence in Eastern Europe. Belousov alleged that the West is undermining CSTO member states and destabilizing the region. He called for stronger CSTO unity and cooperation against perceived Western threats. Russia's efforts to rally CSTO members underscore its strategic focus on maintaining influence over former Soviet states and countering Western geopolitical maneuvers. Germany and Poland announced new large military assistance packages for Ukraine on May 30th and 31st. German Defense Minister Boris Pistorius outlined a package worth 500 million euros, including air defense missiles and combat drones. Polish Foreign Minister Radosław Sikorski announced a €4 billion package. These substantial aid commitments from key European nations enhance Ukraine's defense capabilities and signify strong European support for Ukraine amid the ongoing conflict.